Alright guys, so we are about to get a brand new game mode coming out tomorrow night for Dragon Ball Legends, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm very excited for this just because, yes, we can get Chrono Crystals from this and that's always good. And also a brand new title, which looks pretty cool too, but it's something fresh. It's something we've never seen before in Dragon Ball Legends. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a full breakdown guide on how to, approach this brand new game mode effectively and get your Chrono Crystals, right? So let's not waste any time, guys. And by the way, if you do enjoy the video, want to keep getting updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends, just simply like and subscribe, and you guys already know I got you guys covered. So without further ado, the brand new game mode is coming out tomorrow night. It's called Tri Arena. It's a brand new PvP game mode that's going to pretty much just replace, from what it looks like, Battle Royale, right? So in terms of replacing Battle Royale, what I mean is that it's an event that's going to come out and you can only play it in specific times. And here are the time zones right here. So this whole game mode is pretty straightforward, right? So you have to form a party of 3 different parties, party number 1, 2, and 3. And there are some certain criteria for party number 1, 2, and 3 on these certain tags you have to bring in. And of course, you guys can get treasure chests. As you guys can see, if you win 3 times in a row, you get a golden treasure chest, and that is going to hold the Chrono Crystals from it. We don't know exactly how much just yet, but if you win 3 times, even if you lose a few times, you can still get the normal, red treasure box, right? So really quick, guys, the main focus of today's video is going to be what teams you guys can bring in and should bring in, right? So you have to form 3 parties, and there are no benches in this party. Just 3v3. That's all it is. No bench units, right? So party number 1 is either going to be DB tag, Frieza Saga tag, or Super 17 Saga tag. So you have to bring in one of those tags for party number 1. And for party number 2, it's Saiyan Saga or Super Baby Saga or event exclusive. That is for party number 2. And then for party number 3 is the Namekians, Girls, or Rival Universe. Now, let's break down what is the best tags to bring in for each one of these parties, okay? And then I mentioned that if you win 3 times in a row, you can win Chrono Crystals, right? So pay attention, and you also get this really cool title right here, which says Season 1 Tri Arena Master. So people will know you were there since the beginning of Season 1 of Tri Arena. All right, guys, so enough of me yapping. Let's start off with party number 1, which is either DB, Frieza Saga, or Super 17 Saga. So if we just go to the character list really quick and we filter out DB first and foremost, right? Is it worth bringing in DB? Number 1, this explains why they're bringing out the old banners coming back, right? We got like 5 different banners coming back. So DB, I filtered this out into order received, which is the latest characters of DB. Obviously, the latest character is this Bulma right here, right? Which is one of the event exclusive characters. And then, of course, we got this Demon King Piccolo, and then also this Goku Aider as well. So this tag, honestly, is not that good, but this tag has so many good equipments, perhaps maybe even the best equipments in the game. Pure stats. I mean, if you guys have these equipment farmed for DB, then by all means, this is a great tag. But the other tags are actually quite scary, probably even more scary, which is either Frieza Saga or Super 17. So if we just take a look at Frieza Saga, this one's kind of, okay, Frieza Saga is not that scary. It could be because we got the Ginyu Force, but Ginyu Force I still think is a little bit outdated. I mean, these are all the latest units you guys can see here in order. We could take a look at some Zenkais as well, but honestly, it's not even that worth it besides the Ginyu Force. Maybe this tag, Extreme Krillin and Kid Gohan, but do need them at higher enough stars to kind of function at a good level. But if we just take a look at the other one, which is Super 17, which is what I'm personally going to bring in. So tag Super 17 is basically GT, right? But specifically for the Super 17 Saga. So why I love this tag is because we legitimately just got a unit for this tag, which is the tag Frieza and Cell. And of course, they are, relevant because they just came out, right? So this character right here not only holds blue and purple, so it's diverse. It can also lock or seal enemies away. But we also got the Super 17 as well, the LF Super 17. So This is for party number 1. I'm going to farm a party with these 2 characters. And then for the 3rd character for party number 1, it's either going to be this purple Hellfighter 17 or this event exclusive yellow 17, which has cover null. So, right? So pretty much I'm just going to bring in the brand new Frieza and Cell alongside the brand new or the latest LF Super 17. So for party number 1, I'm going to go with Super 17 Saga, right? And okay, so also we have party number 2. So party number 2 consists of either Saiyan Saga, Super Baby Saga, or event exclusive, okay? So I kind of know which one I'm going to go with here, but this one's a little bit, there's really good teams you guys can farm with all of these parties. So, I mean, also depends if you guys have certain characters. That's also a factor. Pretty obvious stuff, right? So let's start off with Saiyan Saga, a tag that's really busted, just because there is one of the latest Nappa and Vegeta, which, you know, is a revival character, which in itself is a very good mechanic, okay? So we have that. We also do have the Zankai Kid Gohan, which is also really good. Of course, once again, a revival mechanic, right? So a very tanky team that can tank rising rushes. And then you guys can also bring in the Zenkai, 8 Vegeta, which is, also has endurance. So a tag that really could just tank anything, honestly. So this is something I'm probably going to go with party number 2. The other 2 tags that you guys can go with party number 2 is Super Baby Saga. And this tag is really good, of course, because you can bring in Super Baby, which is phenomenal. And there's also Bola and Vegeta, which is also really good. Very good support units. And then after that, it's quite the drop off. You can bring in the latest Baby Parasite Trunks, I guess. But there's a drop off, right? So I'm going to still lean for party number 2 with Saiyan Saga specifically for me. And then, of course, there's event exclusive. Now, for event exclusive, there's not much to go off of here. We do got the latest Trunks, which I got to farm more stars in, which, by the way, I absolutely love his artwork. We also got the latest Sin Shenron, and you guys get the point, right? I mean, it's just every event exclusive character. So very, very deep tag, right? And you guys would have them maxed out because all these are for free, right? So I'm going to still go with party number 2 with Saiyan Saga. So for party number 1, it's going to be Super 17 Saga. Party number 2 is going to be Saiyan Saga, right? And that leaves us with the 3rd party, which is either Namekian, Girls, or Rival Universe. So I'm going to just straight up say I'm going to rule out Namekian because Namekian's not really a deep tag. I mean, I could just show you really quick. I just know off the top of my head it's not a deep tag, which is unfortunate. I mean, we do got the Revival Orange Piccolo, which is pretty good, right? Which is green. Besides that, there's not really much else. I mean, we could toss in, of course, the Revival Kid Gohan, which is double green. But you got to hope nobody brings in a purple to kind of shut you down because you would be running double green. And besides that, it's just pretty much, I'll be honest with you guys, it's a drop-off, right? I mean, you do also have the Namekian Piccolo and Goku, which is really good. But I personally don't have that, so I'm not going to go with this one. That leaves us with Girls, which is not bad, and Rival Universe, which is something I'm probably going to go with. So in terms of Girls, we did just get the brand new Mai, which is actually really good, right? This Mai is, she's red. Okay, so you have to think about the color schemes here. We also got the Bola and Vegeta assist, right? Which is also a great support unit. And then after that, you can also toss in another red, which is this, she's probably aged a little bit by now, but the other teams that you're going to be facing against is not that new, right? So this pan is still pretty good. We got the latest Videl, which is okay. This free-to-play Android 18 is also not that bad as well. And yeah, it's pretty much just a drop-off after that. I mean, I would say tag Android 17 and 18, but they're really old at this point in time. And that just leaves us with Rival Universe, which is something I already know I'm probably going to have to bring in here, guys, for party number 3. If we just take a look at Rival Universe, which I believe is Rival Universe, let's see here. There we go. So Rival Universe, there is the Zenkai Jiren, which is really solid, right? A little bit outdated, but really good. We also got the Ultra Hit, which is, of course, it's got the time skip. He's still really good. So, and don't forget, guys, you're not facing crazy teams of like the latest units. So Ultra Hit is definitely another one I'm going to bring in. And then for the 3rd character, you can even toss in the Transforming Yellow Jiren, right? The Transforming Yellow Jiren, which is a really good defensive character as well. So that's probably the 3 characters I'm going to bring in for party number 3. So just to recap really quick, guys, for party number 1, it's going to be Super 17 Saga. For party number 2, it's probably going to be Sane Saga. And for party number 3, it's probably going to be Rival Universe. But once again, it all depends on what characters you have or missing and stuff like that. So for me, it might be different than you. So choose according to what you have, basically, right? But those are the 3 parties I'm personally going to be going with to try to hit that 3-game winning streak, right? But guys, with that being said, if you did enjoy the video, want to keep getting updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends, just simply like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.